I just don't care. I'm in like a F it mentality. What is going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of the Diabetes Daily Hustle. I am your host, Ali ABDUL-Kareem. It is Sunday and I'm coming to you with a lot of negative energy, so be prepared. By the title of this video, it is the demons coming out. So I just don't care mentality. Usually these vlogs are very long, but I'm just trying to get to the point. You know, I've been eating like crap. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been eating, just snippets, and it's my perfectionist brain. I'm either all in or nothing, and nothing is dangerous to me. That means like I'm bolusing 10 units at a time. I'm barely checking my blood sugar. I don't care what's going on. I don't know what a pre-bolus means. You know, I'm just angry, resentful, like nothing matters, and I'm just buying whatever food. I'm not doing anything, literally. I just went to work, picked up my old people. I'm barely doing the minimal work, and I hate doing this to myself. So stay tuned, and the beauty of vlogs. Keeping it real since 1996. All right, so that's an Arabic restaurant called Sahara. I got two, they're called veggie burgers in America, but in our language they're called falafel. And to be honest, I did have already a lot of food I haven't showed you guys. BG right now is saying 132, slight arrow down. I'm just trying to stay calm. Whenever this happens, I want to breathe, and we're like, and the comments on Instagram, I'm not gonna lie, actually really help. When I posted my 300 blood sugar, you know, people are like, just dust it off, you know, it happens to all of us. And my brain is so fixed into like wanting to be the best, being perfect, being a role model, that when I break, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just gonna eat whatever, I don't care. Diabetes is like non-existent to my brain, barely taking insulin. So yeah, I just want to stay calm, and I don't feel like eating a bunch of sugar. I just kind of feel like relaxing and eating this food. Obviously, carbohydrates can become a soothing thing when we're going through something, you know, a lot of dopamine in our brain. So enough rambling, see you guys soon. So I just got home, I haven't checked. Dex is reading 132, arrow flat. I took 10 units of Novolog, I know, but I'm just telling you guys what I'm doing. 5 in one area, 5 in another, in the muscle. My problem when I have these days is I don't pre-bolus on top of like the madness. And the funny part is, like, I don't even experiment with all these. Like, I don't like show you guys like all detailed how many carbs I'm trying to guesstimate, or like how I feel, or I don't like these days, so I don't like try to record them as much. And like, I hope this doesn't make you guys want to eat this stuff, but this is what it is. It's basically like chickpeas grounded, and then there's some like hummus in there. This pita bread, I'm gonna say this thing is probably, bread is probably 20 carbs, and then 10, 20, 30. About 60 carbs is this, so 2 of them. That's why I went with 10 units, so I'm gonna eat this. Yes, each thingy, I'm assuming, is about less than 10 carbs, maybe more. Hey y'all, quick update. It's 5:30, just been kind of working on the computer, getting Hassan's music video up, which I'll try to get you guys to watch on here. Just been kind of carelessly eating whatever. I did have my second sandwich, and I'm glad, you know, I'm not spiking to like above 200 or so. Well, at least I haven't checked on my machine, just not facing the truth. And whenever I have these days, I don't really go outside, like I don't do much. And to be really honest with you guys, I don't really have anywhere to go or hang out with right now, you know. It's just, if you guys watch my vlogs, there's not like a lot of different characters in here. It's just, you know, Hassan, my good friend, John, Mustafa, and you know, I keep my circle, I don't purposely keep my circle small. It's just, I do the same things every day, you know. It's the diabetes hustle work, and that's my ambition right now. That's why I don't really have a big circle, which ironically should be the opposite. But I'm going to the store right now to get some Halo Top, and then probably something else. I just took another 8 units of Novolog, which is hard for me to tell you guys. It's just crazy how I do these things. Some days I just don't pull out the camera and tell you guys, but this is just the transparency of what's going on with me. I'm gonna hopefully get home, just kind of like relax and kind of watch something to get me back out of this funk by today, not like, you know, keep doing this. And today, actually this morning, I set the intention of not wanting to binge eat. Like I woke up, I had breakfast, and then I had a low, and then I was feeling low mentally, not really so much about the low. I can handle hypos, but the fact that I had a low and I wasn't feeling that good, you know, and just dark and lonely. Hard to explain. I know, I'm sorry it's making this long, but I just had like random food, and then it started from there. Like I just said, F it, you know, I'm gonna eat whatever I want today. And I haven't worked out in days, which is crazy to me. Nonetheless, keep this short. See you soon. All right, I decided I'm gonna walk for a little around the area before I go pick up any ice cream or any food, because I'm 186, Dexter's reading in flat. I was just 190 and it was a slight arrow up, but just a quick walk, then go back. I'm crazy, ain't I? I'm a little psycho. All right, my fat ass stopped at Rite Aid to get a complete cookie. It's about 50 carbs, 6 o'clock. So I got Real Good Foods pizza. Surprised I didn't get fast food. I went with like the low carb pizza. I'm really shocked. Like, I'm not like proud of myself, but it's just shocking. Rainbow swirl, and this is really crazy, but I didn't even feel like getting ice cream. Like chocolate after the complete cookie was like, no, I'm just tired of chocolate. So I went with something fruity. The bad part about this is when I finished these foods, and that was expensive too. That was like $12.24. Like that shit's not cheap. Like $7 for the pizza, and then another $5 for the ice cream. I spend money, of course. That's the least of my worries. Of course, trying to be conservative, save money for important things. But when I finish these foods, I like have to eat something else to keep this distracted, because I sit in my brain if I don't eat and I'm just sitting at home. It's crazy. It's really insane. But the weird part about all this is tomorrow I'm most likely gonna go back to cutting up my cucumbers, putting salt on them, carefully taking out a small amount of butter, cooking my eggs, cooking my food, taking the same amount of insulin, measuring my blood sugar, and then beating myself up for anything above 120. Just think about that and what I'm doing today. A year in, with binge eating, almost a year, still just, I don't get it. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. It's not common sense. And one of the last dark notes before I start eating, as I'm walking, and of course I usually do this alone, or I'll try to hang out with friends to kind of distract me and not really do work, but I'm just thinking about, as I'm walking down the street, I'm like, and another person's perspective, like they're looking at a kid, oh, this kid's type 1, he doesn't make any insulin, he's been taking like a shit ton of insulin, eating like a bizarre amount of foods, and just like, do I resent this disease? But the weird part about all this is I feel like I don't. I still love it. I still love the process of it. But when I have these days, it's just like I'm all in. Like, I don't care. I just want to eat. And I know that I'm not going to feel good in the middle of the night. I'm going to wake up horrible. It's hard to get back on track because I just don't feel good after the next couple of days. Try to get back, like, mentally, like, crazy. Thank you for watching so far. Appreciate it. Shoot, I lost count after like so much insulin today. I literally lost count after like 30 units of Novolog. I just took 8 units of R. I'm like bleeding from my finger because I was trying to close the syringe. I wish I had somebody filming me, just showing how much insulin I'm taking, everything. But taking another 4 units of Novolog. I mean, it's hard for me to show you guys this, but it's just the truth. I'm gonna do this if the camera wasn't on. I'm not really counting, I'm just taking as I go. Mostly muscle shots. Funniest part is nobody knows this. Nobody, except for like maybe one person. People find out after. Try to get a thumbnail. Alright, turned into a disaster. I tried to use the air fryer. It just looks really ugly. It doesn't taste that bad compared to like most low carb pizzas. I haven't really had really much low carb pizzas. I think it's chicken, but that's the reason why I took the R. It's mainly just fat and protein. It's a ketogenic company, so eat this. Been drinking up more water, just kind of like hydrate myself. I haven't been drinking any water, so I'm actually eating vegetables. I'm not even hungry. It's just like I said, I have to keep my mind busy, occupied. Just watching random stuff on the phone. It's about 9:30 p.m. BG's been on decks. Pretty good. You know, I'm at like 100. I haven't checked on my machine. Just stay posted. 11 p.m. Just took my Traceba shot. Dex is reading about 140. I stopped eating about an hour or so ago, and I feel good that I'm not eating. I'm actually looking forward to Monday morning, kind of getting a fresh start, showering, you know, clearing my head, getting important stuff done, just focusing some J. Cole.
Say whatever you gotta say. I need that. I feed off that.
Alright, it's 11:40 p.m. I'm about headed to sleep. Took my Traceba already told you guys that. Dex wants me to calibrate. It's at 93 and machine 73. So I did take 6 units of R. I don't know if I told you guys that about an hour ago. So I'm assuming I might rise in the middle of the night. But so I forgot to tell you guys, I took about 3 units of Novolog in my arm about an hour ago. And I just had a glucose tablet after I brushed my teeth. It's just kind of like debating whether or not. But I know I got a lot of insulin working. There's a good chance I might drop. So I am blessed to have my Dexcom become, like, it's really accurate on my upper thigh. I'm very happy with it in that area. So I'll make sure the volume's up on my phone and to wake up. That being said, tomorrow's a new day. It's a fresh new start. And just dust myself off and find my inspiration. That's it. I found it. I'm good. Everything is fine. And appreciate you guys watching. I know this is like a really raw vlog of just this insanity. I used to deal with this last year, like once a week, twice a week, and it was like a norm for me. But this is absurd. Of course, I've like exceeded 50 units of Novolog and like hundreds of carbs. So I'm going to sleep. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, comment down below. As always, I will see you tomorrow. Diabetes Daily Hustle. Good night.